What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory. I am Fathom, and you guys are probably wondering, what the heck? This place looks a lot different than it did last episode. Well, you see, I might have accidentally deleted the last episode by accident. It was in my file, and I went to go delete something else, and I deleted it, and then I was like, hey, my recycle bin's full, basically. So I then deleted it, and then looked back and realized I deleted the wrong file. So basically, I don't have anything new. I just expanded it out. This is the lava thing, which I found out how we can make netherrack. So, yeah. If you're wondering why we need netherrack, if you look at this, the speed is 0.2 millibuckets per tick. We can make it 0.3 with netherrack. So, we're going to do that. But the only thing that's really different is over here. I took out my bed because we're going to take this section out and we're going to make a trophy room today. But the only thing that's kind of new is the mob farmer. It is now automatic. I expanded the farm a little bit, and we have this. I had 6 grass seeds, so I just built this, and we need grass for these types of mobs to spawn. So now we have that. So now we can start getting the colors of wool. But this is an automatic mob farm. Inside here, well, let me go ahead and just cut this open here real quick. Right here, these are fans. They are powered by a redstone signal, and they push objects forward. Now, right there in the middle are iron spikes. The mobs land on them, they die, they drop their loot, and I'm getting pushed by a fan right now. And right above in that area, right up in this section, there are 2 vacuum hoppers, which brings the stuff into the chest. And look at that. Dude, we have two spoil bags. Sweet. Let me go ahead and just cover that back up. But we might open those. Why not? Dick 'em. Thank you. So there we go. An automatic mob farm. So now we don't have to keep coming back here to kill mobs and wasting our sword to do that. And I just kind of filled in the little spots that were kind of gaping. I might fill this in. And I don't know about that. But that's basically it. Let me check in here. Ooh, I need to... I went on a serious grind and just got a whole bunch of material, but I need to clean this out. What is this? Sugarcane! Yes! Oh, I need that. Oh, I only got 1 though. Oh well, it's still good. Still good. Let's go ahead and clean this out. Colon. Let's put colon. No, let's put coal in here for now, because we're not going to be using a lot of coal at the moment. But let's go ahead and open up these spoil bags. Let's see what we get. 3 diamonds. Yes, a saddle. Nice. Electrical steel. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but... And next one. Thaumium ingot. 2 broken force shards. Battleship. And some bread. Sweet. Okay. Not too bad there. I don't know what the knowledgeable fragments are for. Thaumium ingot, that's actually kind of rare. What else? Safari net, nice. Actually, we're gonna need that safari net because we need to capture a zombie villager, actually. So let me see if we could do that. We need that. Saddle, I don't think I need, but I'll take it. Put you there. Put some more nether quartz there. Some bread, I'll go put that over there, and for the ingot I'll just put them in there, and the diamond. Okay, let me go ahead and move the bread over here where I got some bread. And man, it's gonna be really hard to get a zombie out of that. I might have to make like an area to where I could just have mobs spawn and see if I can't just find one. It'd probably be a lot easier than finding them in that mob farmer. So okay, now that we got that taken care of, first things first, we're going to well, I don't think honestly this is going fast enough, and I added 4 more tanks. I think we're good here. I don't even think we really need to add netherrack. Yeah, no. I don't think if the need arises and we actually do need it, then I'll do it. But we'll probably do that in the nether. We'll make an automatic cobblestone generator in the nether. And you're probably wondering how do you do that? You can't have water in the nether. Well, apparently you can use force, the liquid force, and that substitutes it. So you can have liquid force in the nether. So that's how you make a mob farmer in the nether. But yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do two things. We're gonna, one, make a trophy room, and two, we're gonna make a deep storage unit. Now the deep storage unit is actually not that bad or expensive. Wow, yeah, I don't know what I just did. Deep storage unit. Alright. It is actually, and we got plenty of plastic. Or we don't have the plastic sheets, but we can make it because we have plenty of raw plastic. So this is going to be the most expensive, to be honest with you. 3 stone, but we do get 3 of them. So we need 2 ender pearls. Or, well, I need more than 2 ender pearls. But, actually, that's just enough right there. Where's my blaze powder? 1, 2. 1, 2. Bam. 2 eyes of ender. Thank you. And then we need plastic sheets. Probably won't need that much. There we go. Well, I mean, I guess we might as well just go ahead and turn them all in there. That's what they're used for, so. Bam. And then what else was it for the machine block? 3 stone. Do I even have stone? I do have stone. Sweet. Okay. No. These go up here. No, they don't. Like that. Okay. 3 machine block things. So let's go ahead and make that. That. And that. And we get 4 of them. Now, what a deep storage unit is it's kind of like the better barrel, but it holds 2 billion. 2 billion. I'm not even joking you. 2 billion of one item. 2 billion. 2 billion. That is insane. Now, for the challenge, or for one of the challenges, let me rephrase that, we need to store 1 million cobblestone in deep storage. Just 1 million out of 2 billion. But then we gotta turn around and there's another challenge to, where is it? Fill a deep storage unit to max capacity. So, holy crap, 2 billion of one item. That is absolutely insane. That's mind-boggling to me. That's so much. And we're going to do it with the cobblestone. Why not? Because what other item are we going to get 2 billion of other than cobblestone? That's insane. But okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to just knock this thing out. Right up here. And there are also upgrades that we can add. Not to the deep storage unit, but we can add upgrades to the transfer node right here. And what this does is, you can see this has 4 slots, and each one takes a different upgrade. You see there's a creative upgrade, which we're not doing that because we're not in creative mode. But there's a speed, there is a mining, and there's a stacks. So, okay. I'm not 100% sure on how fast each speed upgrade does, but I do know how these two work. The mining upgrade, for each mining upgrade, you can have up to 64. And I don't know if it's for each slot, so you can have up to 4 stacks of 64. But we'll probably just go to 64 eventually. But for each one, that's how many gets put into the deep storage per tick. Then the stacks upgrade, that depending on how many of those, okay, that's how many stacks goes into the deep storage per tick. So how much the transfer node actually sends to whatever object it's sending it to. So that's how those two work, and then the speed is just how fast it goes. So it speeds up the tick each time. But we're not going to worry about that because that's a little... I don't have enough resources to get either of those that quick. So let me go ahead and just put you guys in here for now. Alright. You're full again. Good lord. Okay. We're going to need to invest in a bigger chest. Or more chests. Either one. Go ahead and you... I don't know why these aren't stacking. That could probably be the problem. Why are, like, items not stacking? I don't know. I'd have 2 eggs. Sweet. Okay. That'll do for now. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay. Let me put the safari net away because I don't need it at the current moment. Okay. So, a lot of things are going to start flying here in just a second. We only need 1 of these. It's amazing that it gives us 4. So, I'm going to empty my... Well, oh well. It's going to make enough cobblestone, honestly, so... Here we go. The better barrel. Bam. Do that. And then we'll just start storing this. I think you can put upgrades in here too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Good lord. So we're not actually going to complete this challenge. Technically, we're not going to complete this challenge. But what we are going to do is get all this cobblestone up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So there we go. That is a deep storage unit. Alright. And this is just going to continue on going. And we're going to continue to add upgrades to it as we go along. But for the lack of just not wanting to wait, technically, we don't have the 1 million, but technically we are going to get it. As soon as I add the upgrades, I'll go ahead and check it off. But to me, honestly, I say that's kind of, we've gotten the challenge because we've done everything we can do. Now we're just waiting for the mechanics to do what it needs to do. But we'll wait. We'll wait until we start adding actual upgrades. So, let me see what what's the stacks? Oh, that's expensive. Never mind. That is expensive. Let's not and say we did. Better barrel. Don't need you right now. Why is this filling up so fast? I got a lot of materials in there too. Well, poopy doo. Let's go ahead and just get all the junk out. I don't know why like items aren't stacking. That's kind of weird. I don't know what's causing that. I wish it would stop though, because that's annoying. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now then, next thing we're gonna do is let's make a cookie jar. We do need to make a cookie jar. So let's actually get, how do we make a cookie? I've not made a cookie in so long in game that it's just like, oh my god, how do you make a cookie? Okay, so it's that. And then 2 wheat. Because this is a challenge, we might as well go ahead and knock out because this is an easy challenge, honestly. Let me just get 2 wheat here real quick. Did that really only give me 1 seed? What's up with you? What is up with you, game? Okay. Yeah, I finally expanded my farm. Like I said I was going to, like 3 episodes ago. Way to go, me. Okay. Cookie jar. Go like that. Give me the 8 cookies. Give me a piece of redstone. I'm not 100% sure what the redstone is for. That's kind of weird. Need one of you. And then redstone. And then 4 glass panes. 4. Bam, like so. Put the cookie in there. Put you. Cookie jar. What do we want to put this cookie jar? Where do we want to put the cookie jar, guys? Can we put it on top of you? Haha. Okay. So now let's put cookies in the cookie jar. Now, what the challenge is to take a cookie out of the cookie jar. Take a cookie from a cook jar. I don't know what a cook jar is. I'm assuming that is a... Just to make sure. Yeah, okay. That's just that's a typo. That's what I thought. All right, so take a cookie from a cookie jar. There we go. Okay. Challenge completed. Such an easy challenge. There we go. Okay, measure the length of your base of a tape measure. Let me see there. Tape measure. So we're going to need to make the real... Oh, okay, we don't have that yet. But that is easy to make, though. Once we get the dandelion yellow. So, okay. Let me go ahead and just put the cookie back in the cookie jar, because I'm not hungry. Well, actually, I kind of was. Oh, well. We'll save the cookie. How's this thing going? Where's it at? Okay. Yep. Going as slow as I... Whoa. No, sir. No, sir. Alright, now what we're going to do, the main part of this episode is we're going to tear this down, for one. And the reason why we're going to tear this down is we're going to put the trophy room over here. Well, let me knock that out. I really don't need these resources back, to be honest with you. I should probably be crouching, so I don't die. Let me just go ahead and get this out, and the trophy room will expand out, but we're gonna make it out of cobblestone. So it's a little bit different, adding a little bit of a, I don't know, I don't know what the word was that I was looking for, but we're gonna add something, and it's gonna look good. Okay, actually, it's gonna more look like a rectangle box with a whole bunch of what is called a drying rack. It's a way you can store items on a wall. So we're gonna do that, and we're probably gonna need armor stands too, because we need to collect armor stands. I would rather put armor on stands than I would on a drying rack, because it's armor. You don't dry armor unless it's leather. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and knock all this out. Push there. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just extend outwards. But we could also make this trophy room multi-leveled. So. Bam. I think that's large enough. Alright, let's go ahead and get some cobblestone. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and just start. Bam. Adding it here. Okay. There we go. Looks kind of but right now. So now we need drying racks. So let me get those out. Drying racks. Let me see. Cobblestone, you can go away for now. Put you back in there. Okay. So how we make drying racks is basically we just do this, and we just do that, and bam! Drying racks. Oh, wow, each one only makes one. Ooh, that's expensive. Well, I guess we might as well just go ahead and do that. Bam, and then bam. Wow, that's an expensive. Okay, so actually, it's probably got enough cobblestone for the door. Bam. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so shift clicking the deep storage gives you, it fills your inventory. Oops. Okay. Duly noted. Let's not do that again. And I might actually put glass in here later on. Do that as a thing. There we go. Oops, I did not place that correctly. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'll put a torch right there. Bam. And then we'll just start adding the drying racks. Can I add them on there? I can. Oh. Just continue on like so. Why can't I place you? Because there's a torch there. And there's a torch there. So how this works is, I believe, you put it on the drying rack, and then you just click on it to get it back. All right. I'm displaying some. Okay, just right click to get that item back. There we go. So if we want to do like a sword, just put it, bam, sword. Give me that back. Okay. So I want to do an axe, get it back. Sweet. All right. So that's an easy way to kind of just store items. Let me go ahead and do this one, this side too. Oh, give me that back. Give me that back. Move that torch. Give me that back. Give me that torch. And there we go. We basically have our trophy room. We're probably going to expand it later on. If I need a roof, I'll add a roof, but I'm not sure if I need a roof or not. I'll just be completely honest with you. I don't know if I need a roof or not. But for now, that will count. And what we are going to do is we're going to take and get 2 shears. I'm going to need to... How are you doing? You still have quite a bit of stuff in there. I'm going to take you, fill you in, get the shears. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get that. We're going to get 2 colors of wool now. So we're going to store 2 colors of wool. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Thank you. Just because I don't want a blue sheep. There we go. Alright, where's that cow? Oh, I need a 4 shear. Gosh darn it. No. Erg. Okay, so I need 4 shears so that I can get that. Ooh, hello. I will take that. Thank you. More armor. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Nope, you're going back. I'm keeping the monocle. Monocle is important. Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Let's just add the head here. And let's see what we got. Stencil. Don't know what that's for. And Thaumium hoe. Nice. We got some buckets of force, which we're going to need. So nice. Nice. Okay. Let me go ahead and store some of this stuff in here. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Don't know what the Thaumium hoe does. Not 100% sure on that. That sounds kind of cool. I'm sure it does something magical. Okay, let's go ahead and hang up the wool. What we're going to do is the wool is going to go right here, starting with the white one. And then we got the blue one. There we go. We're already starting our trophy room. Yay. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get a dandelion. Where is my bone meal? I got plenty of bones in there, but where is my bone meal? Okay. There we go. Hopefully we won't need more than this, but just grow some stuff. There we go. First try. There we go. Go ahead and get that up. Cotton seeds. Sweet. Okay. Sweet corn. Nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and put those in because that's Natura, but that's magical crops, so we actually kind of need that. Where do you think you're going, sheep? You stay in the pen. You stay in the pen. Go. Bam. That's how I get in. Sheepy, need you to scoot the boot. You too. What? No, go. There we go. Okay. Go get some dye. Bam. Yellow wool. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Now we have yellow wool. We can place on there. And then I'm going to take you. And all those from magical crops will go there. There we go. Not too shabby. Okay. So basically what the challenges were. I need the dandelion yellow for string. So let's go ahead and knock you out. Bam. And then we need 4 iron. Which, do I even have iron? Or have enough iron? I should. What am I doing with my wool? Wool, you can go in there for now. For now. And then you can go in there. Yeah. Okay. Let's get 4 iron and let's measure our base. I don't know if I can because the tree might be in the way. Let me go ahead and knock this out. Just for now. There we go. So we have a clean shot. Let me make some iron here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That right there. Cook that. That should give us what we need. Like so. You're filled up again. Because like items are not stacking. It must be because it's not part of the same stack. I wonder if that's what it's doing. Like, if I had just 64 gravel, it would stack correctly. But because I don't, because it's like mixed up, I wonder if that's what the case is. There we go. Maybe this will fix it. Let me just get that in order. Okay, maybe that'll fix it to where it'll stack correctly. So I don't know why it's doing that, but it is annoying because it does take up a lot more room. There we go. Okay. Put all these away. You need to go up there. And I'll put the rest of you like so. Okay. I'm gonna get those 4 iron, and what we're gonna do is we're going to measure our base. So I don't actually even know how this tape measure works, to be honest with you. Oops. Okay. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So you put that there. And then it's measuring, it's measuring, it's measuring. This block right there. Measurement is 56 meters by, let's just go ahead and say by. So we'll go to the end of here. Well, I'm not going to be able to put a block up there. But okay, so we'll say that, and then we'll just add 1 to it. So it's 56 one way, and then 45 that way. That's nifty. I wonder what... Oh, well, I mean, honestly, this is good because instead of actually adding, like, from the coordinates, we can just use the tape measure. So if we want something the exact length, we can just do that. That's cool. Okay. I just thought of that. I just thought that that would be a good way to use that. So we might end up using that later on. But I do believe that marks off that challenge. So... Oh, excuse me. We have a trophy room. that is done. Yay. Basically, I mean, it's measure the length of your base with a tape measure. Done. This is what I'm talking about with the trophy room. In your trophy room, use holders such as item frames, armor stands, or drying racks, etc. to display the following items in no particular order. Each color of wool, a walrus. I don't know how we're going to get that. Full sets of armor from 8 different materials. 20 different seeds from magic crops. 20 unique force flasks filled with animals or mobs. Force flasks are... I don't know how expensive force flasks are. But, we'll look at them in just a second here. Fly, create a village, collect 5 blaze spawners from the nether. Create turn, make an ink farm, build a trophy room. There we go. So making an ink farm, it's not hard to do at all, and it is a vanilla mechanic. But the problem with it is we need to be at sea level. I'm not putting that in there. We need to be at sea level, and if you guys see, we're at 66 Y coordinate. So we need to go 66 blocks down to build an ink farm. So, yeah. But there is an actual easy way of doing this. There is a way that we can get down there. Once we build a platform, all we need is an elevator. And all it is wool and ender pearl. So it's actually not that expensive because now that we can get wool easily, all you got to do is step on the elevator and jump up or hold shift. And it takes you to the next level, like the next elevator up. So that's how we're going to get to our floors easily. I was going to use ladders like you would normally in a normal sky block. We're actually going to use elevators. So, yeah, as long as it's all in one straight shot. Like, it can't be one elevator here and then an elevator, like, all the way off to the side. It's got to be right above it. So that's actually not bad. But now that we have an automated system here, we can get into pearls easily. Now that we have sheep, I might make that larger so it can actually spawn more. But oh, I don't know what that is, but that looks so cool. It's a bomb. Oh, and we need that too. A division sigil. We need that. Thaumian sword. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does, but I want to use it. I want to use it so bad. Okay. This is actually kind of getting full. This is my loot chest, basically. So let me make 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't need to put that in there, but whatever. Oh, why did I get 2 chests? I didn't want to make 2 chests. Oh well. I did anyway. So there we go. Alright. That's not considered loot anymore. There we go. Sweet. We got a Thaumian sword. Sweet. Alright. There we go, guys. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. If you guys enjoyed, remember to slap that like button. Greatly appreciate it, guys. All the support that I've been giving is absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And if you are new to my channel and this is the first time you've been here, slap that subscribe button. You get updated every time I upload a new video. And other than that, I really think that's about it. So I will see you guys later.